TV Sunday, the power of truth.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honor to welcome all of you in this show. And today I'm going to talk about the International Women's Day. International Women's Day is celebrating March 8th, and the special month is dedicated, March is dedicated for the Women's Special. So today we have one of the wonderful lady who have been serving community as a healthcare worker since many decades. Her experiences, her life lesson, and a lot of experience what she had obtained in during her time period of working as a healthcare worker and a community organizer. This would be really helpful for understanding the women's issue and some kinds of solution as well. Let me welcome Lurline Grant. She's from New York, Queens. Thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome.
So, would you mind to explain a little bit yourself, please, to our audience? How you would like to introduce yourself?
Coming from a small island, Jamaica, and I came to this country and I worked very hard. So, and things that I think I couldn't do, I have done and beyond. And I would like to introduce myself as a very hardworking mother, grandmother, and great grandmother.
What is the speciality of Women's Day in your opinion?
Women's Day uh, is a long time coming because women have done the backbone of everything is through a woman. And so Women's Day to me is breakthrough for women to show that women can do and because other women before us, we are standing on their shoulders because they are the ones who opened the door for us, like Sojourner Truth and all those people, all those women who helped free slavery.
As I already mentioned that you have a lot of experiences regarding social work or working with community as a healthcare worker. What is exactly life in your opinion? How you would like to explain about life?
Explaining about life is working hard, be true to yourself, to myself, and all women should be true to their self. And raising four wonderful children, you have to just push them to show them that you can do whatever you want to do, whether
Right. So you mentioned that you are a healthcare worker since a
yes.
long time you work. Where it is it in Queen's Hospital or Elmer's Hospital or somewhere else?
No, I work at a small hospital which is now closed, and
Oh,
it
not
was
close.
Cheapdale General Hospital. That's where I worked.
Can you elaborate a little bit about your career, please?
I used to do everything. I work in the emergency room, draw blood. I uh, care for patients.
Mhm.
In the height of the AIDS, I was working in the hospital and I have seen many come in. And it's just that you have to be a sympathetic person to be a nurse or to work in the healthcare. Because if you are not, then the patient would suffer. So I have worked in the hospital in the emergency room for 50 years at one hospital until that hospital closed. And I have sympathy and just to take care of the patient is satisfying to me when I see that patient get well and is going home and said to me, thank you for what you did for me.
Do you think that you are one of the happiest women in this planet?
Happiest.
So you
Um,
don't have any complaint towards the life?
no,
No complaint at all. You live what you want, right?
yes.
So what is the most memorable moment in your life? Would you mind to really recall right now?
Memorable moment when I have my first child.
Oh, Oh,
Was the happiest time in my life.
so how a woman can live really a successful and happy life? How you would like to suggest on basis of your experiences?
Don't let anyone tell you that you cannot do what you set your mind to do. Because if I had listened to others, I would not be where I am today. So women have to be true to themselves. They can do anything they want to do. Anything that a man can do, a woman can do. And you just have to put your mind to it and put God before you, and you'll be able to accomplish anything you want to do.
Lorlin, one thing that although you said that women can do everything, but there are lots of barriers that you have seen, and they are facing multiple challenges. They are suffering with the society, or many more situations are there if we talk around the world. So, how you would like to tell or say that how women can, win all the barriers and they can achieve their success? How do we help to empower them?
I know there are countries in the world that women have no say. They don't can't go to school. They can't do. They have to. Women have to get together in those countries and in these places and be together and show them that they can do as much as the men can do and more.
Mm.
Even those that not allowed to go to school, the young girls that want to go to school and can't go to school because the men think, what what are they afraid of? Why they won't allow young girls to go to school? I applaud young girls who uh, see what they want and go for what they want. I have a great granddaughter who is 15 years old, and she doesn't let her mother tell her what to do. She knows what she wants. And so I think that what all young girls should be able to do, and women.
Yeah,
Be-
absolutely. Laurelene, so can you underline some points that what are the barriers or challenges for the woman to move ahead or to achieve their success? What are the barriers?
First of all, there are men who think that a woman should not be in the workplace, a woman should not be president. That is something that women have to say, I am going to do it. If you don't want me to, I am going to do it and find a way to do it. I didn't think I could do what I did, but I did. And so I think that every woman should, when someone said, no, you can't, you said, yes, I can.
We haven't seen, woman president yet, as you said. And I would like to ask you, this country is known as the dreamland and the land of opportunity. Do you believe that that statement apply exactly to the woman as well, in the same amount that what applied to the man?
It should be, but it's not because um, some men doesn't think that a woman can do what they
Yeah,
can do, which
yeah.
is far from the truth. A woman can do anything. There is nothing that a woman can't do.
There is nothing that woman can do. Yeah,
No.
yeah. So, what is there any speciality regarding Women's Day? So, what you would like to, what do you think there is anything special of International Women's Day? How do we need to celebrate this day?
Well, everybody celebrate in their own way.
Yeah,
And celebrating this day is a milestone. If you want to go out you want to go in a different direction and serve someone, you know, uh, be helpful to someone, then fine, you go out and you do whatever you want to do. And this day should be a day when we all find something to do, be happy,
Yeah.
be your own person.
Did you serve in the politics as well?
Well, well, I do whatever I do in the politics is that I work with Councilman Moya,
Hmm.
and I tell him, the people that needs, and he provide, like
Right. Right.
when the pandemic, he provide gloves and masks, and I distribute it to the seniors that I know that need.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Lunches, I will get me lunch, and I pr- give it around to the inbound people who cannot go out.
Absolutely.
So this is what I do now that I'm retired. I
That's
serve.
amazing. That's amazing, Lurline. You are so kind, lady. You are so humble, and you have contributed a lot to make this society better in New York and Corona. And likewise, I would like to salute you for your long-term service in the healthcare as a healthcare worker that served thousands of people, and you saved their life. It's an incredible job, and you lived a great, great life.
Yes.
So, what's your final message regarding the Women's Day?
My final message to women who is listening:
Yeah.
be true to yourself and to God. And whatever you want to do, you can do it, go for it, and do, especially young girls
Mhm.
now coming
So
up.
before saying goodbye to you, I want to ask one more question: is that Oman has multiple roles as a housewife,
Yes.
or taking care of children,
Mm.
taking care of their husband sometime as well, and uh, she has to go to the work also, and maybe is business owner and engage in community activities as well. Yeah, so multiple roles, multiple jobs to keep on at the same time. What do you think that it's a very challenging, but they are performing their duty in the best way? So do you think that they have been rewarded in a better way?
No, I did it. I had a husband who had a massive stroke, and I take care of them. Women is not rewarded. We are not rewarded for the work that we do or for what
Mm,
we do, but reward come from seeing your children
mm,
grow up, be what they want to be. And it saddens me to see young men today, they just run around and do commit crimes and do that, all these things. It saddens me.
oh
But
yeah,
my reward is seeing my children
yeah,
grow up and go to school and do what they want to do.
of course. Thank you very much, Laura Grant. It's a great honor talking to you. You are so special and wonderful woman. Thank you very much, and happy Women's International Day once again.
Thank you.
TV Sunday, the power of truth.